mengajak hati belajar merdeka. Asahlah dirimu menjadi berdaya. Buka hati dan mata, cerdas bermakna.
Rumah kedua kita.
Aku membuka mata, mengenal indahnya dunia, melangkah bersama, berkarya untuk Indonesia. Masa kita jadi sekolah kita. Membuka.
Good day, respected teachers, mentors, guests, proud parents, and beloved students. Welcome to the students' individual presentation for Year 9 Culminating Project. Thank you for coming today. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I am Ika, and I will be your moderator for this session. After going through the journey of middle school for the past 3 years, all Year 9 students will go through a culminating project, a mandatory project from Cikal, and as a requirement to graduate. This project also is a medium for students to demonstrate the Cikal competencies that have developed throughout the years. They choose a specific issues, investigated the needs in the community, then propose an action plan in order to solve the issue. Today, they will present their journey from almost 1 year in doing this project. Before we begin the individual students' presentation, let me give you a picture of what to expect for the next hour to hour. We have a few students. Of Year 9 here that will present their culminating project. Each student will have a maximum of 8 minutes, and after all the presenters are done, we will open a question and answer sessions. The audience are more than welcome to ask questions to the presenters during the Q&A session using chat rooms. This year's theme for the project is through small actions, everyone makes an impact. Aiming to achieve their targeted competencies and dimensions, we see this culminating project as one of the ways to elevate the students' creativity by solving issues that they present in their CP. I think that's enough to briefly explain the concept of the culminating project. Now, let's get on to the presentation part. On the third session, we have Tristan, Amara, Hisyam, Mabel, and Kay. Please give a warm welcome to our first presenter, Tristan.
Hello guys, my name is Johanes Tristan, and today I'm going to present my CP presentation topic called food eating habit. Let's get started, shall we? What is food eating habit? Food eating habit refers to the pattern of behavior that an individual exhibits when it comes to consuming food. It includes the type of food that a person eats, the frequency of meal, the portion size, and the time of day that meals are consumed. What does healthy food habit involve? Healthy food eating habit involve consuming a balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It also involves eating in moderation and avoiding overeating or binge eating. Consequences for eating food that are unhealthy. Here are the consequences of eating unhealthy food. You can get overweight, tooth decay, increase the risk of getting a disease, poor physical growth, and being pale. But what are the benefits for eating healthy food? The benefits are you live longer, boost immunity, reduce the risk of disease like heart disease, cancers, and diabetes. It also supports the digestive system, lose weight if you feel you're too big, and it strengthens your bones. How to develop healthy eating habits? Replace unhealthy habits with new healthy ones. Drink water and eat slowly. What are the best healthy foods should we eat? The best healthy food we can eat are fruits and vegetables, whole grains that are rich in fiber, vitamins and minerals, nuts and seeds that are rich in healthy fats, have protein and fiber, lean protein foods, and healthy fats and low fat dietary. Food in this list for lean protein is chicken, fish, tofu, and beans. For low fat dietary is milk, yogurt, and cheese, and for healthy fats is olive oil, avocado, and fatty fish. How can we stop eating junk food and eat healthy more? There are 5 ways you can do that. Distract yourself from cravings, drink water more, keep junk food out of your eyesight, plan your daily routine, and think about the very foods you see. I guess that's all. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Joe, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause using chatroom. Let's moving on to the next presenter. Please welcome Amara.
Hello everyone, my name is Amara from Year 9A, and today I will be explaining to you all about my culminating project called Academic Stress and Academic Laziness. So what am I going to explain about is why did I chose this topic, what's the explanation of academic stress and academic laziness, what causes them, the relationship between them, my goal, my research, my CP products, my challenges on making this project, and the closing. So why did I chose this topic? Basically, it's because I relate to it, and because some students can actually relate to it because they're easily stressed or lazy when it comes to like schoolwork, what's happening in school, etc. And those are something can be called academic stress and academic laziness. So what is academic stress? Academic stress is a well-known risk factor for depression in students. However, little is known about the potential of the psychology of dissociation. Psychological. Okay, so for academic laziness, basically it means a lazy student uh, can be usually be exhausted or lazy or tired, or they usually experience lack of achievement goal in studies. So, what causes academic stress and what causes academic laziness? Basically, what causes academic stress? They schoolwork, wanting to get out of school, social skills, too many tasks, overly worried, negative thinking or negative thoughts. As for academic laziness, basically exhaustion, fatigue, lack of effort in assigned classwork, and yes. So, what is the relationship between academic stress and academic laziness? So, many times laziness or simply lack of priorities leads to heavy responsibilities and stress. Basically, they lack of no energy at all. So, for my goal is to make people realize that other people have dealt with the situation and the situation is overlooked every time. Those are my research for the links for the my research on academic stress and academic laziness. So as for my CP products, first of all, I made an Instagram account called Made to Be Heard. Basically, a post where they have information about feeling stressed, feeling lazy, how to overcome laziness or stress, and etc. So for my another CP product, I made a merchandise called a tote bag. Basically, those are the pictures right there in the screen. So reason why a tote bag basically, because I want people to use them to go anywhere and to let other people see them because they can try healing themselves and they're not alone in this type of situation. And there will be more in the upcoming exhibition tomorrow. So, for my challenges on making this project, basically, it was indeed very challenging and very hard. It was because I have to like research on two situations, and I had my ups and downs a lot. So, and I also felt very stressed and very lazy to do this project, but I managed to feel motivated. Thank you for listening.
For sharing your journey. Please give her a virtual round of applause using chatroom. Now let's moving on to the next presenter. Please welcome Hisyam.
Thank you, Bu Ika. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Hisyam. Today I will present my CP project. So what the issue I choose for this project? So I chose air pollution for my project. And why? Because this is a big problem in Indonesia and I want to aware the people for air pollution. What is my goals in this content? So my goals is educating the public. I want to make people aware of air pollution. I want to make people know how dangerous air pollution, and I want to help a government to solve this problem. And from SDG goals, I choose the third one is health and well-being. So this is, if you know, air pollution is very bad for your health, for your breath, and yeah. For Cikal competencies focus, I chose a healthy and innovative, which content for healthy is yeah. Healthy show commitment to practice hygiene and self-care, promote healthy lifestyle to surrounding, and for innovative is analysis problem, find solution or make decision, anticipate consequence. And for planning, this is what I plan from zero for my CP project. So first, I choose the issue what I want to, and then make a survey and research, interview, and make a product. So this is the research. I research from survey, interview, and online research. For survey, I make a survey about air pollution. I'm ask people, are they have the impact of air pollution or no? And for interview, I interview a doctor. I want to know how bad air pollution for health, for your breath. Yeah. And from online research, I search like else what I want to know. For taking action, we going to SMP Subono. We campaign there. We talking. We present about our CP, and they will give the feedback for us. For the product, I choose Instagram. I make an Instagram account because this is because people in Indonesia all play a sosmed and too lazy to open the website for a news and else. So I want people know air pollution just from IG or Instagram. So what is challenge from my CP for 1 year is no motivation, out of ideas, and limited time. So well, sometimes we're so lazy to doing the product or the research and else. So that's it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Hisyam, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause using chatroom. Now, let's moving on to the next presenter. Please welcome Mabel.
Good afternoon, everyone. Miss Ami, Miss Abil, Mr. Nala, and Miss Ika and friends. Today, I want to represent my culminating project 9 from Amabelle Ardiningrum Simatupang, year 9 PIC students about reduce consumption, increase productivity. Nggak kelihatan, Miss. Miss kayaknya nggak kelihatan deh. The purpose why I choosing one topic about this is to reduce bad habits in consuming goods. For the rest, I want to pay attention to the environment and invite other people to start from small things in their surroundings. Jika dimension of competency focus are the first reflective, the second is innovative, and the third is intelligent. The planning is defining the product and materials, research, preparing the materials, start making product, and taking action and presentation. The 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 step one is research. This is my research and survey. The second method is interview with Bu Istining Kartika or swing teacher. This is the first part. This is the first slide about recycle products from patchwork into various craft. The second slide is yang tadi kelewat, yang woklok. The patchwork from used cloth, cardboard, and embroidery to handicraft of patchwork wall cloths. The third slide is from cardboard, patchwork, and old clothes into photo frames. The fourth slide is from cotton cloth and used cloth to be tote bag. The five slide the slide is about saffron stand from used cloth. This is my taking action. This is my taking action. In this taking action is about collaboration with Cikal Aksi and design visit to school partner. About presentation my culminating project. My sharing and give inspiration about reduce consumption, increase productivity to other students at MTS Subono Mantovani. This is challenge I face. I have difficult obstacle when make each product, making own product, cannot sharing products with other friends, and have to bring materials from home. How I overcome my challenge? Ask for help to teacher when it's hard to making the product, communicate with on mentors, watch out on high aims, prepare everything well, and ask for mentor suggestion. And the fourth is remember that you have done, so don't be panic. And the last slide is reflection. I have to more focus when finishing the other product, so I can do other things. Thank you.
Such an amazing journey. Please give her a virtual round of applause using chat room. Now let's moving on to the next presenter. Please welcome Kay.
Right. Hello, teacher. Okay. Hello, teachers, parents, and friends. My name is Kay from Year 9B, and here's my final culminating project presentation, titled A Friendly Reminder About Mental Health. Here's a bit of the disclaimer before I start this presentation. This presentation will include topics of the following: mental health, depression, mental health disorders, mentally struggling. If you're uncomfortable with any of these topics, feel free to chat about your discomfort with my mentor, Miss Mita, or me personally. This is how I started my project. I started my project by brainstorming on a topic first. I decided to choose a topic I know a lot about and can connect with, which is mental health. Since I have experienced situations that are mentally damaging towards me, and my friends have also told me about their mental health stories. So, first of all, what is mental health? According to Ms. Nina, a psychologist I've interviewed, mental health is a state where you can define someone based off their social, emotional, and intellectual state. However, mental health should not be based off only one of those three things. It has to be all three. Mentally struggling, which is basically struggling for mental health. Usually the reasons why we struggle with our mental health is due to life experiences, our interactions with others, etc. But of course, there are many more factors to eventually struggling with our mental health. What is mentally healing? Mentally healing is the process of alleviating or trying to alleviate an illness that is mental or physical through the mind's power, which typically uses methods such as visualization, suggestion, and the conscious manipulation of the flow of energy. My first steps and drafts. First of all, I did some planning for my project, like the 5 whys, drafts, figure out my audience, which are people who are mentally struggling, experts I'll interview, goal assessment, SMART goals, etc. Next. Number 2, I made a survey. This is what it looked like and how I promoted and advertised my survey. Number 3, I chose interviewees for my project. 2 remained anonymous. 1 decided to show their name, Micah from Cikal Amrisatu, if I'm not mistaken, and the expert I interviewed was Miss Nina, a psychologist. This is how my project went. In August, I finished my survey and then I began advertising my survey to manage to reach my target goal of responses, which is a total of 20 responses or if possible more. I think my progress so far in August had been going great, and it was pretty much going really great with me getting more responses since I advertised more lately. In September, I focused on my survey, choosing interviewees who I already mentioned before, and I also decided to make a book and added bookmaking into the end of my plan near the end of September. Next. In October, I focused on my bookmaking. In November, I focused on launching my Instagram account and posting every Saturday and or Sunday. I decided to just do every Saturday or Sunday since it was more efficient for my audience to keep up, such as if I posted on both Saturday and Sunday, one post will get more attention than the other, and I really want my audience to see all of my posts. Next. In December, I focused on my Instagram account, and I got some positive feedback from the supporters of my project. Next. The transition of December 2022 to 1st of January 2023, the account reached 100 followers, finished and completed my project by launching the book and making a thank you post in video format. This is how my project turned out. The final project turned out to have a total of 110 followers with 15 posts on the account. And if I'm not mistaken, the book has a total of 50 plus people who read it by the time I made the presentation. The lesson I learned from this project is just to simply keep doing what you're doing, and that miracles can happen, you just need to work for them. I won't be continuing this project since I've already made a conclusion and ending for it. I don't think there were necessarily any challenges. The entire flow of the project went really smoothly. In conclusion, I created an ebook and Instagram account for this project, which were both very successful. The Instagram account reached its goal of 100 plus followers, some of whom even wrote to me and described the project helped them with their mental health struggles. The book was read more than 50 plus times and also received positive feedback. Cikal Dimension Competency Focus, Reflective and Caring, since it focuses on a lot of self-reflection and spreading kindness and positivity to those around you. Sustainable Development Goals, Peace, Justice, and Strong Intuition, and Good Health and Well-Being, since it focuses on a lot of staying strong together to receive a good mental health state. Special thanks to Ms. Mita, my mentor, Ms. Poti, my book reviewer, interviewees, and supporters. Next. That is all. Thank you for listening. Read the ebook there and follow the project on Instagram for a friendly reminder.
What an amazing journey, Kay. Thank you for sharing your journey. Please give her a virtual round of applause using chat room. Now I'll invite all of you, the audience, to ask questions to the presenter. Let's begin with the Q&A session. Audience, please feel free to ask the presenters and write it on the chat room. While we are waiting for the Q&A sessions, I would like to ask you something. Yeah. I want to know, we have a lot of journey. Yeah, we have a lot of steps when you're doing your CP, right? I want to know for each of you, which part that makes you really enjoy from the process of CP.
For me, because I have a huge passion for writing, and I think that making the book and just deciding to write it was probably the most enjoyable part of my journey.
Okay.
I think it was making the Instagram account and posting them because I think it feels easy for me.
I think when we make a post thing, when we post and yeah, let's make uh, enjoy.
The part that I enjoy, the part that I enjoy is where I explain the benefits and the consequences of healthy food and unhealthy food.
Uh, in this culminating project, I feel happy and challenging.
Okay, thank you.
The most challenging I face is I have difficult obstacle when make each product, making own product, cannot sharing product with other friends, and have to bring materials from home. Then I try to make different because the product that I make relate to my hobbies, make product from used cloth. And thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. While we are still waiting from the question from the audience, I also want to ask you another questions. Okay. What was the main reason that you choose this specific topic?
The specific reason why I chose this topic is mainly because I feel like when it comes to mental health, I have so many experiences with it. I went from deep bottom to really high, and I feel like it's just something I could really connect with. And I think that's the specific reason why I chose this topic.
Okay.
This issue was relatable to me, feeling stressed and lazy to school, and it was very depressing.
The reason why I chose this topic because I have the impact of my issue, and this is a big problem in Indonesia. So I want to help the government.
I chose this topic because as I want to get people to be better, to make sure they don't get sick and they can be strong enough to maintain their health and their physical.
Uh, and also relate to good health and well-being as the topic.
Okay, thank you, Hisyam, Amara, Kay, Mabel, and Joel for the answers. I really enjoy uh, your session. I really enjoy your story about your process of during your CP. I hope in the future you can continue the project and your project can make an impact, yeah, for your community. All right, thank you all for the question and feedback given for the presenters. It's very delightful to see such impactful and powerful project for all of presenter during CP presentation. Let's give all the presenters today another virtual round of applause. I would like to remind you all that the CP Talk will continue on another session. Please check the YouTube channel of the Sekolah Cikal Official for other talks. The Culminating project event doesn't stop today. We hope to see you all again later tomorrow. There will be an exhibition with all the year 9 students start at 10 o'clock. Lastly, I would like to say thank you one more time to all of the audience here today, the mentors, fellow students, proud parents, and also respected guests. Thank you for having me as your host. Good day and see you in the exhibition. Bye bye.
Disinilah tempat ayah ibuku percaya takkan ada batas untuk mimpiku bergerak, belajar, tumbuh jadi pelita, terangi langkah ceria. Tempat aku membuka mata, mengenal indahnya dunia, melangkah bersama, berkarya untuk Indonesia. Bangga jika jadi sekolah kita. Disinilah tempat mata hatiku terbuka, takkan ada hati belajar bila tak bisa mencari arti untuk sesama, temani langkah mulia. Tempat aku membuka mata, mengenal indahnya dunia, melangkah bersama, berkarya untuk Indonesia. Bangga jika jadi sekolah kita. Jadilah warga dunia, pribadi bahagia, ajak hati belajar merdeka.